Okay, so this video is all about writing your introduction. Now, by this point in time, you should have written your 3 body paragraphs. That's 3 paragraphs about your 3 main reasons. So if you haven't done that yet, I want you to go back and do your 3 main reasons. And you've also written your thesis statement. Yes, students should have 2 months off in the summer because reason 1, reason 2, and reason 3. So if you've done all that, you're ready now to write your introduction. It seems a little backwards, but this is the best way. We'll keep it a secret between you and me. So I'm on page 3 of the organizer that you're going to be filling in today. And here we have it, paragraph 1, introduction. As I mentioned to you before, the blue represents, these are examples from other essays that have nothing to do with 2 months off at the summertime. So many of these in the introduction, they are from an essay about should students have to wear school uniforms. So you may be wondering, what? Isn't this about 2 months off in the summer holidays? Why is she talking about school uniforms? Okay, so as I hope you know by now, the most important sentence in your introduction is your, drum roll, thesis statement. Where does it go? Yes, you're right. It is the last sentence in your introduction. So I have a thesis statement here, and this might be like your thesis statement. Yes, students have 2 months holidays during the summer because point 1, point 2, and point 3. Your thesis statement could be very much like that, but you filled in the blanks. That is going at the end of this paragraph. Very important. But we have to start building up. You know, when you just start reading an article about, somebody, a skateboarder or a race car driver, they don't give you the thesis statement right away. They kind of warm the audience up. This would be called, your first sentence would be something like a grabber statement, we call it. Okay, you're going to maybe get people interested in it. You could say something like, because we're talking about uniforms, because we're talking about 2 months off, you could write something like, wouldn't it be horrible if you had to work every day of the year? Now, that's an interesting grabber statement. And teenagers generally don't think of working every day of the year, at least not teenagers around here. But adults are very familiar with that. Okay, but anyways, you could put that in there. And then you might get a bit more specific. Oh, many students really need to have 2 months off because they're tired. That would be a good sentence to put in here. And so you warm up the topic a little bit. You're introducing the topic, and then bam, put that thesis statement in there, and you are done with your introduction. Now, see where this purple is? That is where I want you to write underneath this purple. And that is where your introductory paragraph is going to go. And remember, you're going to indent your words. So that you go space, 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 and then you start with your grabber statement. Okay, so that's how you write your introduction. And interestingly enough, I'm going to tell you now how you write your conclusion, because the introduction and the conclusion are like mirrors of each other. So your concluding paragraph, so in your organizer, it might be around page 8, because I know you're going to be writing in your organizer, but we're looking for concluding paragraph 5. Guess what it starts with? Your thesis statement. See how important this thesis statement is? So at the beginning of your conclusion, rewrite that thesis statement. You're just showing off a little bit that you know more words than just the words in your thesis statement. So if you have problems and you can't think of any other words, you can go to the thesaurus.com. There's your word for today, thesaurus. And that's a place that will show you other words for the word you're looking for. So if I put in walk, it might give me the words stroll, strut. You've probably been to a thesaurus before. So you write your thesis statements, the first one, and then again, you're just winding down your essay. Like we just sort of started it up in the introduction, you're winding it down a little bit. You could say general ideas about summer. I really need my summertime off. All students in Ontario appreciate 2 months off. And then that is the end of your essay. So in this area where the purple prompts are, I want you to write your concluding paragraph. And then you did it. There's your stamp. You did it. And I want you to put this entire organizer into the Dropbox, 2 months essay. That's what it's called. I want you to do that before tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you're in class all day today, I want you to get it done today. Okay. But if you're doing something else, I understand. And I just want to have it by Tuesday at 6. You know why? Because I want to give you that feedback. I want to let you know how you can improve for when you do this on Thursday with another question, okay? Okay, awesome. Thanks for hanging in there. I look forward to reading your essay and your organizer. Have a good day. Email me, even if Kojiko crashes and all these things happen. Email me. I'll email you back and I'll tell you what's what. Bye-bye.